My name is CEO Dr Yanbaba. I'm so shy to be here. Okay, first of all, the world is moving, and theater art as a department is one of the most flexible departments you will ever study. Theater art department. That's how somebody like me started. I was doing so many things. I knew I was a comedian. I knew I'm not a dancer. I knew I don't think I've ever partook in any dance production. Okay, Mr. Pat made me partook in one that I almost killed myself. Mr. Pat knows how to energy. So, but I knew I was a comedian. But I now say, how do I sell my comedy? I've already knew I was a comedian. So while I was in school here, I was doing stand-up comedy. You know, it was selling, of course. You can do your findings. We did stand-up comedy. We did memes. There was what they call memes. Yanbaba, I used to do cartoon. You see me. And then I also tried doing comedy. They call it selfie. I understood that people don't just want to see me, they want to see others. I understand that people don't care about the kind of English I speak. They just want me to be funny. So instead of coming to show that I went to school, just the way I am speaking now, if you see me in my comedy, you will never hear me speak this good. Because I've already understand how the mind of the audience works. People don't actually care about so many things about you. They just want that particular thing. I'll give you an example with Ada Jesus, Nurse Mirage, and the friend, Amara. Yes. Amara was doing sleeping. People doesn't care about how expensive your wig is. They don't want to see your wig. If you are a fine girl, move on. Okay, your skin is popping. Okay, should I not keep myself? But Amara now started doing bad makeup and doing. People say, yeah. So now you must have been here before. They now started tilting. Some of you may be doing some things online, like you come online, do TikTok challenge. All your classmates can say, hey, what the fuck? Okay, you're not Johnny Yoga. But one day, you will just Walunzu, Kananya, as a girl. Try Aquaman Lobby. Mutame, now your classmate guy said, one car you have to experiment. Audience psychology is not magic. It's not something that somebody will prophesy to you and start saying, if you do this one, it will work. If it is a lie. Experimentation, write it down in capital letters. Experimentation, you have to be ready to experiment. You must experiment. Experimentation works everywhere. BB Nigeria was an experiment. Experiments fail, but you must experiment. Money Point was an experiment. POS was an experiment. All of us were queuing at the ATM. Somebody said, why not bring them somewhere else that is informal and then give them money, charge them 100 naira. Microfinance bank has been here until Money Point digitalized it. You must experiment. Ideas doesn't just come out because you are in 5 years. Ideas comes out when you experiment. The first saga I did with my wife was, okay, please, my mother is no more. The first saga I did with my wife was the keke saga. Keke. We've been doing my wife was pregnant, we were doing our thing, it was selling, but I needed more money. Content is money. Yes. The problem some of us creative people do, because theater arts people are creative people. The problem we do is that we follow people that study zoology, people that studied fishery, studied English, to be consuming a content the same way they are consuming it. You'll be seeing a theater artist watching content instead of the person to be constructively taking things, adapting things. They will be there insulting the creators. You're not better than Judy. Judy she's made. She's doing well. Don't ever think in your life that you're better than her because you are doing your own behind closed cameras. Because you are doing your own and then there's no camera there. You think trolling Yul Edochie and then Judy. I was doing my content, Yul Edochie was watching it, that he has to copy what I'm doing. That is how creators do. Any marriage saga you see online, I started it. Nobody was doing it. It was an experiment. No, I was seeing some of my classmates, graduates of theater arts, on the comment section insulting me. I was like, these people studying theater arts, don't attack what you don't understand. Don't be so jobless that all you do is to bully people online. You should be making money. You should be making money. Make money. Make money. My wife gave birth, and I said, I want to give her push gifts. But I said, I don't want to do normal push gifts. Like, okay, I will just show her. I said, I went to school, and we were taught how to create plot twists, conflicts, things to wow people's imagination. I said, I can't just, my wife was even driving before then. But I said, let me show that I bought car for her. So I said, I can't just buy a car and just say, it will be ow, 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 ow throughout. Ow, they give traffic online. I said, I need a little pepper. So I said, okay, let's do it like this. I get a keke. People think this is where it is. I introduce a keke, my wife will be mad, and then the car comes. I didn't know it would go viral. I didn't know it would introduce a genre in content creation, because that's a genre now. It is called realism. No be prank. It is called realism. So when I did it, I was there in Unison trying to do transaction, and then my phone was buzzing, right? Buzzing. People were calling me, what's happening? What is happening? Our lecturers, I was like, wow. I was able to even fool professors. As I was getting that traffic, I wasn't thinking of trying to end it. Understand when you have a signal to do a sequel. Some of the movies you watch today have part 2 because the audience say this is mad. Understand how this thing works. When those calls were coming, people were saying, go online, and they say it is a prank, oh, let it end, oh, the traffic is too much. I said, why? Why? When you understand this life, you know that people don't actually care about you. They are just talking to you because you are in the limelight. If you're hungry, they will remind you what you did to them in year 1. I can't say one more every test me. Same they done now. People don't actually care about you. If I carry one of you now, put for my series now, people that don't know you exist, they will start calling you and start giving you advice. You'll be asking, where were they all this while? And some people normally bow to pressure. Jesus. Baba, mine is taking the lead here, you know. So understand some of these things. Content creation should be saturated by theater art graduates. As in, I think it was saturation. Saturation. So, who give a phone?
It's a new content. He tries to create a new content. She's not used to flowers. I don't know where it's from.
So, audience psychology, experiments. I'm big on it because I can actually lecture you guys on experiments for the whole of this class. Try out new things. Try out new things. Try out new things. Social media. Oh. Being wicked pays. Be wicked. That is what we're trained for. People don't like us. People call us black and black. So you should be used to criticism. People think we're useless. So if they are school, you should be used to it. So if they are school, it also you guys should be used to it. Because if they did me, I'm doing well. 40 of theater. I'm doing so well. You may not see me spraying money or see me doing something, so you may not know how well I'm doing. But I'm going to transfer a man and a month. As a content creator, as somebody that wants to delve into this, somebody that wants to understand how the mind of the audience works, you have to know. Please write your target audience. Your target audience. Your target audience. Some of us don't know our target audience. Your target audience. Who are your target audience? Can people know you when they are say you want to show grace online, the people know. Or married men, village men, is it politician? Politician. Okay, no, so know your target audience. The first major target audience we have are, you should understand that you are speaking primarily to Nigerians. If Facebook is your platform and you have 5,000 friends and 4,000 of them are Igbos, then you are doing video trying to impress the Ocha. Instead of so that will be amazed by your dialect. You are doing videos speaking through your nose. What is your F? What is your wealth? You will end up being frustrated because people will not watch you. So understand your target audience. As a creator in Nigeria, your target audience, first of all, are Nigerians primarily. So what sells in Nigeria? Ask yourself that. Write it. Content, what sells? What sells? What sells in Nigeria? The first thing that sells in Nigeria is originality. Originality. What people can resonate with. Hey, onya nasu is here. Baboyo obodayo. Hey, onya nasu na baboyo obodayo. Originality. The local sells. Local is original. Understand this. This is a secret. Eh? You cannot get Ndiocha to watch you when Ndiocha is coming to watch you trying to imitate them. You cannot get people in the US to click on your channel to only hear you speaking like them. There is nothing to watch. There is nothing to watch. You can only attract foreigners when you give them what they don't easily see, what they don't have. That is where originality sells. The way you dress, the way you talk, what you sing, the way you dance. Ask yourself why in our Nigerian space we see South African dance everywhere. All those they are we dey watch them. As you are watching them, they will also watch you if you're dancing Egu on your own channel. Egu Owere. Egu Enugu. They will come to watch you. And we Nigerians will also come to watch you. If you can speak your local dialect, speak it well. If they sell like mad. If you can speak your local dialect, speak them. Use them for your content. Use them. If you cannot speak it and you're trying to speak English, try to make that English try to dilute it. That's why you will see me on my video. I'll be using hello for where arrow is supposed to be. I do it steady. And people come to correct me. People come to, they're all part of traffic. So look at sales, originality sales. This will help you actually meet your audience halfway. It will help you meet your audience halfway. It not gonna hurt you. You meet your audience halfway. Anything God sells, God is a topic that can never stop selling. That's why some people, I got a good Dibia, but they'll be saying in Jesus' name. Because God sells. When you sing gospel music, it sells. Do you know why God sells in Nigeria?
Nigerians are very religious.
If you want to speak, you can speak audibly so that I'll hear you.
I think Nigerians are very religious. Yes, very religious.
Okay, who else? Anybody else? Engage me.
Nigerians they believe too much in the supernatural.
Supernatural. Okay, thank you.